Starts now, right? Has he become a player that you expect to see step up in these big games?
Yeah.
Champions League history in Madrid this evening.
Defense and making sure they don't concede. Not many goals in this one. It will be very tight
Tonight.
Okay, it looks like it's time then to get you out to your stadium.
Jurgen Klopp was later apologetic for the comments he made when Liverpool games, and with Zach Stefan on the Manchester City bench tomorrow, there will be changes from the goalless draw with Real Betis here on Saturday. Favour Chelsea under orders from UEFA to punish. Dramatic, unforgettable. There have been 3 goals in Chelsea.
Zidane and Tuchel, 2 of the best coaches in the world.
Some trees almost set the temperature for that night. This is Jorginho. And seeking out Pulisic. Dinked across for Mount.
Option, and the goal mouth flooded by that Real Madrid defence.
Well, that's a big challenge coming through Mount to get to the ball by Rafael Varane. Conte. It's deflected off. It's come for Pulisic and Werner! And stopped by against West Ham on Saturday in the English Premier League. He should have really scored, shouldn't he?
Yeah, it's brilliant from Pulisic. Just a simple...
Said that. Here he is. He is short of goals. He steals it, and now Azpilicueta. That's a tempting ball, and Werner at the... Mount. Chilwell. Real Madrid getting pulled one way and then the other. Corner kick. There's no flag here. It's Christian Pulisic. Courtois held him up, and Pulisic has scored. And Chelsea take the lead with a goal from Christian Pulisic. Thibaut Courtois came out and actually got a hand on the ball, I think, but Pulisic managed to keep his composure.
Isn't dropping, and that space being behind allows him the time to give him the composure to go
Next men's international against Switzerland, but that's the friendly ahead of the nation. Carvajal, Modric. Hard. With a goal in 14 minutes, and as you can see, cross is deflected, but that's lovely from Thiago Silva, on by Mount, just where Werner wants it, in behind defenders, and the flag just pushed Werner a little wider than he wanted. On by Vinicius Junior, and here's Karim Benzema, and he's hit that brilliantly. So unlucky, and that's how quickly he can change things. And Liverpool were dominant in the opening stages at Anfield 2 weeks ago, and suddenly
between 2 stools, they don't really know whether to fully
Pulisic is hit by Chilwell, rather miss-hit with his right foot. It wasn't deflected, it's a goal. Carvajal down against opponents. Pass around opponents, through opponents. Varane. It's flicked on Benzema! And suddenly it's 1-1. Chelsea dominant, and yet, Karim Benzema has struck a post and now equalised. 13 goals in his last 13 starts. He is one of the Champions League's most prolific goal scorers.
Kroos and Modric outside the penalty area, unmarked. It's all.
And the finish was emphatic. And you know, for Benzema, here's Kroos. Oh, he just couldn't quite get enough action on it, but it was curling. Get another opportunity to cross, and it's Werner, and he just couldn't quite grow enough. Marcelo. It was Thiago Silva. Nice deflection on the corner. Vinicius Junior. Werner. Brown always had him check. allowed to go on. Modric with the searching ball, but us. Scoreline of Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 1. Teams they would normally expect to beat. Cadiz, Alaves.
Caught by surprise, weren't they? And it's another fast start from Chelsea.
Mount's cross, given away though by Marcelo. And here's Werner with an opportunity. And that's blocked immediately by Militao. Yeah. Here's Karim Benzema. We got that one all wrong. And certainly for half an hour or so tonight. Pulisic was just caught there by Marcelo. Does is put hugely talented individuals on the field and leave them to their own devices. Strong play by Casemiro, good advantage played. Vinicius Junior. He's just offside. N'Golo Conte. Oh, he just run the ball so well, and he was impeded there. Paul. Benzema. There. He's giving it away, is what he's doing. Straight to Christian Pulisic. Oh, and Marcelo would feel as if he had to do that. And the Chilwell. Mount. It's created space. And it's struck Varane. Probably as well for Real Madrid. That James. Mount. Jorginho. James with a late burst into... Oh, it's a tempting ball. Havertz didn't quite... Havertz, though, towards Ziyech. It's well read by Militao. He hasn't managed to... Militao did pretty well against him. Ziyech keeping it alive. Held down by Varane. Havertz has just reached that pass from Conte. And been summarily dealt with. Ziyech's clever little back heel. Casemiro caught up with Conte, and then he certainly caught up with Ziyech. See the Real Madrid player lying down. Ziyech takes, and so too does Thibaut Courtois. This is Conte. Beasley.
Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Concentration level.